like to welcome you guys all down. I'm really excited that you guys are here. We're kind of just going to tell you what we do as health coaches, how we contribute to the community, information about our products, and how you guys can get involved and become a part of our team. Okay? So I'm going to bring up two amazingly wonderful women. They're going to teach you about our products. Give it up for Nicole Lakin and Ari Campo.
Hey everyone, how you doing?
Great.
Awesome. That's it? How you guys doing?
Great.
All right, my name is Ari and this is Nicole. Hi. Okay, so today we're going to talk about what we do every day in the shoes of health coaching and who we are as a team, as a community, and pretty much as a family. We are Get Uncomfortable Squad. I'll just explain exactly how I feel about this community as a family. Is we are your backbone. Okay, we're your accountability partner, your family, literally. We help you be the best version of yourself, not just physically but mentally, and financially, if you're interested in doing that too. And we're just a community of healthy people trying to help other people achieve their goals. And basically, like, I'll tell you a little bit about myself. I moved from San Diego, and I got in contact with Nicole because I didn't have any friends out here. I wanted to make some friends, and just happened so quickly that I was plugged into this amazing community full of like wonderful people, and I wouldn't be the woman I am right now if it wasn't for the support system that we have as a squad. So what we do here, today we're actually going to cover a few steps that have helped us get into the best shape of our life, events, and basically everything that we do. Like I said, everything that we do as health coaches. So we're going to cover 6 simple steps, but before I go on, this is Nicole. I'm so honored to be up here with her. One, because this is like the reason why I'm here, literally. If she wouldn't have brought me into this amazing family, I don't know what I would be doing right now by myself here in LA. She's an amazing coach, a great friend, and it's funny that we're actually standing up here together because we met like years ago, and we had sushi one time and never talked for like two or 3 years, and now like the universe has brought us back together to be in front of the room, to be teaching you guys exactly what we do now. More than a mentor, she's an amazing friend to me. So I'm excited to bring Nicole.
Give it up for Ari, you guys. The first time. Awesome. So, who's excited to learn more about being a health coach? Okay.
Yeah.
That's awesome. I'm really excited. Who's excited to get in just great shape? Like, who's fired up? Awesome. So, you're going to learn a lot of that today. So, I'm just really excited that you guys are here on this Saturday morning. Give it up for yourselves for being here on Saturday. You're a part of the elite, so welcome down. I've been with this team for 1.5 years, and before I found this team, I've been working job to job and struggling paycheck to paycheck for 8 years. Who's ever felt that before? So, I hit 23 years old, and I thought, really, is this how it's going to be forever? I knew that wasn't a standard that I wanted to live by. So it wasn't until I was introduced to this team that I really saw just the opportunity for financial freedom. And I've always heard that term, but I never really understood what it meant. And this, I could like see people living it, and I can see it happening in a tangible way. So, I really, it took me a while to kind of find my flow in this business, because like you really have to find out what you want in life, because you'll get it here. And when I finally tapped into full-time, on my nutrition plan, I lost 15 pounds. That was in 2 months. So that was amazing. And I wasn't even here to lose weight. And that happened. None of my jeans fit anymore. And I was like, wow, okay, cool. So, and I really looked back at old photos, and I could see such a huge difference. And just the way that I felt it was instant energy. And then, you know, me tapping in full-time, I was doing this part-time around my job for about the first 4 months. And I made $600 in my first 2 weeks just getting started with helping other people on their nutrition plan as well. And then, you know, now last month was $7,500 as a health coach on this team. So full-time is completely possible. A lot of people start out, you know, part-time with doing this. And then you can really take this as high and as far as you guys want to. Like, whatever your goals are, we're just excited that you guys are here. Ari came in, just, you know, full blast. She reminds me a lot of myself. You know, she came in and she got amazing health results. And she's quickly become a leader on the team, just setting that high standard for us. So give it up for Ari.
Yeah. I don't think I'm going to need that. So, yeah, again, you guys heard my name. My name is Ari. And I'll be the first one to tell you that I came into this not knowing what was going on. Okay, I came into a room like this, everybody was hugging me and smiling, and I was like, okay, Nicole, this is super weird, but all right. And I was, at that time, I was studying to do personal training, so I was like, okay, I'll just start my nutrition plan just so I can look like a personal trainer. And I was training people, and I wasn't getting them results. I didn't have my results, and I was trying to get them results, and it was just not, it wasn't working. So I started my nutrition plan. And the first 2 months, I lost 10 pounds that I didn't even know that I had. And I gained 7 pounds of lean mass, which is amazing for me. And then once I started seeing the impact and being around just this community alone, it just gave me more confidence. And I just felt more at home than being at a corporate personal training job. So last month, I made $2,000. And you can clap it up for that. And really what that meant to me was that I can actually let go of the personal training corporate job and still pursue my fitness love and get people results, actually get them real results through the right nutrition, which meant that I can help anybody. And it wasn't just about clients that I didn't know, but it was like family. And I started my mom on a nutrition plan. My mom's in a wheelchair since I was 5. And that was huge, just to like have her put the right nutrients in her body and just helping her, that just meant the world to me. So I'm excited for you guys to be here. I hope you're excited. Are you guys excited?
Yeah.
Ooh, that was a good one. All right. So this is the wheel to success, okay? So like we said, we're Get Uncomfortable Squad. We are partnered with Herbalife. That's why people get great results, because we're using the products correctly, and I'll go through that. So Herbalife, sorry if my handwriting isn't. Okay, so Herbalife has a lot of credibility. They been around for 30 plus years. They're in 89 different countries, so they're huge. They're all over the map. And we are backed with the best doctors, researchers, and they're here in LA, in the UCLA. So that alone honestly just gave me the confidence to give a nutrition plan to my mom, who is in a wheelchair and doesn't have the same digestive system. Just to be honest with you, I can give it to someone just like that, and it's going to help her. This is for anybody, you guys. Anybody with diabetes, in a wheelchair, anybody. Like, this is how amazing Herbalife products are. Okay, so along with that, we have, we're all over like the Olympics. We have a bunch of athletes that are sponsored. So Herbalife, that's why we get amazing results, okay? Not only are we drinking shakes and taking our tablets tea, but we are teaching you what the difference is with complex carbs and lean proteins. So that right there is where the nutrition comes in. All right. So nutrition obviously is a huge part of why we get in the best shape of our life, because we are human. We still have to fuel our body with the right nutrition. And by eating clean, we teach you exactly like nutrient timing, what to put in your body, at what time, your water intake, and all of that. And as a coach, this is a biggie. We don't just give you products and send you on your way. That's not what we do. We're not salesmen. We're not trying to just give you something, okay, good luck. Like, would you feel confident if somebody just gave something to you and just let you walk away?
No.
Right? Okay, so as coaches, this is what we do as coaches. We help you, one, use the products correctly and with the right nutrition. So if somebody is walking you through literally how to make your shake, what time, and what to eat at dinner, or giving you examples, wouldn't you feel confident that you're going to get in the best shape of your life no matter what?
Yes.
Awesome. Perfect. So those are the three main focuses of the six, not main, but three of the six that we focus on. And Nicole's going to take it up and finish off the wheel.
Nice. Awesome. So the next thing that we're going to focus on are the healthy, active lifestyle events. Who would love to live a healthy, active lifestyle?
Yeah.
Awesome. You guys can take notes on this, by the way. So what we do is number one is we live a healthy, active lifestyle. So getting up in the morning, really I try to tell people sweat at least once a day. If it's just like a walk that you're going out on, or like a yoga class you're doing, or some sort of workout, living that healthy, active lifestyle, it actually, it really helps us to achieve the mindset goals and our body goals and our health goals and things like that. And then, of course, a really big part of this are our healthy, active lifestyle events. We have events in place for you as a client or as a coach on the team for you to completely plug into. One of the best things I loved about, when I joined this team a couple years ago was that I didn't have to have a gym membership. I didn't have the budget to have a gym membership, actually. So I loved that. Okay, cool. So I'm choosing to invest in my health and purchase Herbalife and get on my own plan. And I don't have to get a gym membership now. So I was able to go what we call Fit Club. So who's been to Fit Club before?
Yeah.
Awesome. So we actually have them 5 or 6 times a week. So we have different groups all over the place for you to tap into. We're on the beach 3 times a week, Santa Monica Beach. You guys will get directions about that. We have one tomorrow morning. And then, Monday morning we do, all right, clap it up for that. I'm going to go into that before we close out this, but, we also have Wednesday stuff. We got hikes going on. We got nighttime workouts, Tuesday, Thursday night. I mean, there's just so many different things going on. So you can plug into that, right? So full body workouts, getting in great shape. We have over 100 people at these events. That's a lot of people, and it's a lot of motivation. It actually holds you accountable to go because you're not just going to the gym alone. You're going and you're going to show up to 100 people or more. And then also you as a coach, these are the events that you have to plug your clients into. You bring some around this energy in Fit Club, people are going to be excited just to be a part of it. And even sometimes people even go to Fit Clubs a lot and they're on their nutrition plan for a long time before they become a coach. But a lot of times people progress into becoming a coach. That's actually kind of how I started. I was finally okay, what are you guys up to? Let me see what's up with this team. Everyone's so happy. I just got tired of my jobs and things like that. So the events are very powerful. And what that creates is a community. And we're really big about family. So number one, the community. You guys are a part of our team now. So welcome down. And, we really, want to be inspiring and motivate people and become a community. So you'll get that feeling, when you're down at Fit Club, you'll really get to see how we motivate people. You get 1,000 high fives during the whole workout. I mean, it's amazing. And really about family atmosphere. People on this team, we hang out with each other outside of these events. We do a lot of team meetings. We go to everyone's birthdays. We just do a lot of different things, a lot of team nights. So we have a lot of fun as a family. And this is amazing for you to bring people down because people don't have this feeling anywhere else, especially at their job. This plays as your community and family and also a career at the same time if you want it to be that. You guys good on that?
Yeah.
Okay. And then the very last thing that you want to plug into is mindset. Really focusing on 100% mindset. So writing down your goals every single month to focus on what you want your body and health results to be, and maybe what health coach, a type of health coach you want to be. Also, who's heard of personal development? Raise your hand.
Yeah.
Okay, awesome. So if you haven't, personal development is just, motivational videos or even a motivational book or something like that you're reading to just personally develop your mind. So we really focus on that. I love, watching a quick video in the morning just to get our minds right. It's a lot of things that we do. And even when you're who has Facebook in here? Almost everybody. So when you have Facebook, like when you are posting, let's say a motivational quote every single morning, like if that's going to be one of the daily things that you do, you know, you're probably going to be one of the few positive people on your Facebook. And people are already going to be attracted to what you're doing, you know, and then you're at Fit Club and you post about that and then you get results and they're seeing, you know, this that you're getting, they're seeing the coaching that you're getting, and people are probably going to start asking you what you're doing. You know, Facebook is very powerful. And then your job is to get them plugged into this. So coming to the team, coming to our community, coming to our events and things like that. And then you start to develop your team as a health coach. Do you see how that happens?
Yeah.
Awesome. So step one is always getting in the best shape of your life, right? And there's a lot of people here that are doing just that have plugged into that have gotten amazing health results, number one. Step one is always to like commit to getting in the best shape of your life. And then you're going to hear from people who have done just that, and then they've also created either a part-time income or a full-time income with the coaching work. So would you guys like to hear from them?
Yes.
Awesome. So first up, who do we have coming up? Give it up for Mama Andrea.
Hello, everyone. I'm a little nervous, but I'm good. My name is Andrea, better known as Mama Drea. I've been a member on the team for 1.5 years now, and I'm sorry, and I lost 10 pounds when I first started.
Hey.
And I lost that within 2 weeks, which got me very excited, and I wanted to share it with everyone. So I started telling my friends and family, and that transitioned me into becoming a health coach. Now I'm down 25 pounds. And one of the main reasons I started Herbalife was because I lost my mom at 51, and I turned 50 this year. Wow. So I wanted to get healthy. So it made it easier for me to talk to people about it because I enjoyed it very much. And now I made $30, not now, but before I made $30, my first check. And fast forward, I made $500, which helps me to be able to get my son to college because he bugs me for gas all the time and pay off some extra bills. So if you want to make some extra money, you're in the right place.
Hi everyone, my name is Christina. I've been a part of this team for 2 months now. Before I started my nutrition plan, I was always at the gym. I thought I was living a healthy, active lifestyle, but I kept losing the same 5 pounds over and over and over again. So finally, my friend took me down to the beach, and I got my butt kicked, and at the same time, I fell in love with the community. So I started my nutrition plan that week, and in the first 2 months, I lost 10 pounds. Since then, I've just started sharing with others and getting my friends and family healthy, and in my first month, I made $659.
Yeah.
And what that means to me is that I can live a little bit more comfortably around my full-time job.
What's going on? How's everybody feeling?
Good.
Yeah. Well, my name is Lauren. I've been a health coach on the team for 4 months now, and before I started my nutrition program, I was unmotivated, uninspired, out of shape, and unemployed. That's a lot of us, right? Right, so I saw this guy in the gym who was like crazy ripped up, and he was just smiling all the time. I was like, yo, who smiles while they work out? So I was like, dude, whatever you're doing, I want to do it, right? So fast forward, I became a health coach, started my nutrition program, and plugged into the team. And in my first month, I lost 22 pounds of tension. Right? So immediately, all those uns became, I am, right? I am inspired. I am motivated. I am making an impact. I am in shape. Yeah, right? Bam, I had abs. Right, so my first month as a health coach, I made $112. Fast forward to last month, I made $919. So what that $919 means to me is I no longer have to watch other people enjoy their lives because I'm out there enjoying mine too.
Good morning, everybody. My name is Greg. I came down to my first Fit Club 5 months ago. My coach invited me out. Before that, I was a former Division I football player, so I thought I was in shape. I came out to the beach. I was immediately in check. Saw these guys with their nice bodies and all of that. After the workout, I got my butt kicked. So I said, you know what? It's time to start my nutrition plan. I started my nutrition plan. The first week, I lost 10 pounds. Within the first 4 months, I was down 41 pounds. And so I was sharing my journey on social media, and little did I know I was inspiring people from all over the world, friends, family, and even former teammates. So that allowed me to become a health coach. This last month, I was able to earn $2,149. And what I've learned with all of this is it's not necessarily about the money, but it's about stepping outside of yourself, helping others. Last month, my sister needed some extra money to move into her new apartment, and I was able to help her out. So that's what that means to me.
Hi, everybody. My name is Cynthia. I've been a coach on the team for now 9 months. So before starting my nutrition plan, I was 24 years old. I was pre-diabetic, and I was also 40 pounds overweight. So when I started my nutrition plan, my first week I lost 8 pounds. So 3 months later, I ended up losing the entire 40 pounds. Wow. So after finally just feeling healthy, feeling good, what happened was I transitioned into becoming a health coach. So my first month, I made $300. And so that $300 for me, what that meant was I live in Long Beach, so I could actually attend the fit clubs and the training. So a lot of my first month was just using that $300 for gas. So 9 months later, last month was $2,000.
Look around. The people with their hands up have an empty seat. All right, awesome. All right, so like Nicole and Ari mentioned earlier, this is going to be an amazing training. This is where we're going to give you all the information that you need on our products. We have valuable nuggets that you need to take notes on. The people that are going to train you have been hand-picked, so make sure that you're paying attention. Your cell phones are off. Matter of fact, let's do that right now because I actually heard a few cell phones go off. So if your ringer's on, make sure you put it on silent or vibrate. It's kind of disrespectful for it to go off after we've mentioned it. Make sure that you take notes and you're engaging, make you really want to pay attention. So we're going to actually start with products. This is actually... We're basically mapping out a blueprint for you to be successful within this business, okay? The two speakers that I have coming up, they are phenomenal leaders on the team. They have gotten insane results. They've completely edified and embodied what we call level 10. So that means they've really, really, really worked on their results, and they're committed to taking their products on a daily basis. I want to give it up for a new world team, Carly Lakin and
How are you guys doing today?
Great.
That's good, that's good. My name is Greg. I've been a coach on the team for 4 months now. It's been an amazing experience. Before we get started, I want to make sure everybody has a sheet of paper and a pen because you're going to learn some stuff today. So get ready. You're going to learn good. You guys ready?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to talk about the stars of the show. Whether you're interested in being a client or a coach, ultimately you have to know the products. You have to be a product of the product. As you can see, Carly here is a product of the product, for example. So our intention today is that you understand the basics of the products, you understand how to get you understand the basics of the products, and you also understand how to get started in making an instant profit. That way you feel confident presenting and sharing with other people. Make sense?
Yes.
Okay. So, right next to me, as I mentioned earlier, we have Carly. Not only is she an amazing coach on the team, a product of the product. But she also, I don't know if she knows or not, she inspires and motivates me because I see her work ethic and it pushes me to do better myself. So everybody, please give it up for Carly Lincoln.
Good morning, guys. My name is Carly, as Greg said. I've been a coach on the team for about 8 months now. Before Herbalife, I was always fit. I played volleyball in high school. I ran track. Went to college to Arizona State University. You know how that goes. Full-time student, not so great dining hall food and everything. So I really got on my nutrition program, and over several months I dropped 8 pounds of fat I didn't even know I had. I took my body fat percentage from 20% down to 12.3.
Wow.
So it was really good because I finally got those abs that I wanted, you know, working hard in the gym every single day, playing sports and putting in that work, and I finally got to see those results I've always wanted. And along with that, I've been really passionate on making an impact with my friends and people in my community in Corona and around the world too. And with that, last month I made $2,800. And that means to me, being 19 years old, you know, I'm really setting myself up for my future. And I've never been so excited and so clear on what my future is going to look like. So I'm really excited. So it's an honor to be up here with Greg. He's also a product of the product. Super amazing health results, super amazing coach on his team. So everybody give it up for Greg.
Thank you, Carly. Thank you. It's crazy to believe that she's only 19 and she's getting results and building her future already. It's pretty cool.
Thank you.
I mentioned my story earlier, but I'll share a little bit more with you guys. Before I started my nutrition plan, I did play college football. I find it really interesting because I did get my butt kicked at my first fit club, which humbled me, you know, like, look, you may have done this, but you're not there. So I want to be better than I was yesterday, and that's always the thing that I focus on doing one day at a time. But before I became a health coach, I did play college football. I played at 23% body fat at about 275 pounds. And I thought that was healthy. I was working hard in the gym, lifting weights, running, all kinds of things, but at the same time, my nutrition was not right. It wasn't until I joined the Get Uncomfortable Squad and this team, the amazing community, where I learned proper nutrition. And that gave me the confidence to share with other people. So, like I mentioned before, 4 months ago, I started my 5 months ago, I started my nutrition plan. Within the first 4 months, I was down 41 pounds. Yeah. I was able to bring my body fat down to 7%, which is pretty crazy. It's like I have better health now than I did when I was playing football. Crazy, right? So I just started sharing social media, Facebook, with my friends and my family and all these different things. And then a lot of former athletes that I played against and that I played with, they started hitting me up like, man, what are you doing? I was like, hey, I started my nutrition plan. They're like, well, how do I get started? I was like, I'll help you out. And so they started getting results and they're sharing as well. So that's allowed me to earn $2,149 this past month. Yeah. Which has allowed me to help my family in ways that I've never been able to help them before. So what we're going to get into now is our philosophy, which is 80% nutrition, 20% fitness, and 100% mindset. I see a couple people writing that down. Go ahead and write that down in case you don't have it, because that's really important. You're going to hear that no matter where you are, whether it's an event like today, whether you're out at a fit club tomorrow, you're always going to hear 80, 20, 100. And what that represents is we're focusing 80% on our nutrition to get the results that we want with our health. But of course, we're going to put the fitness aspect into it as well. Now, that 100% mindset is key focus, because without 100% mindset, you may slack off. Without that 100% mindset, you might not have that drive to push and keep going and accomplish your goals. So not only are you focusing on that 100% mindset, but as you can see, you have a room full of people here to help you and motivate you and push you forward. And so once you start on your nutrition plan, it's more than just starting on a plan. You get a lot more than just products. As Ari mentioned before, we are not salespeople. We share our stories and we help our clients see their results. So you are getting that one-on-one coaching aspect where Carly wants to know what your goals are, what your results are. Carly's right here. I'm looking at Ari. I have the names mixed up. Carly too.
Yeah.
She's going to get you to your goals. That's our jobs as health coaches. You also have the support of our family, Get Uncomfortable Squad family here. Not just what you see in this room right here, but we are a worldwide team. Whether you're here in Los Angeles, Atlanta, DC, Northern California, Australia, South Korea, we're big. You also get powerful inspiration and motivation. That's where that 100% mindset comes in. Ari mentioned something earlier about personal development, where we're learning how to develop ourselves better as people, as a person, to help share not just health, but a different mindset as well. Then once again, we talked about Fit Club that we have on Sunday. You guys be sure to check that out. We will all be there. But it's not just here. And one thing that I like to share with my clients is no matter where you are, if you're traveling to NorCal, or you're going to DC, Atlanta, even Australia, there's Fit Clubs out there that you can connect with. That's totally free. And then also once you plug in and you attend the events and you go to the Fit Clubs and you get that mindset, you're going to see insane results. Kind of like Carly, kind of like myself, and other people in the room, because we've just been around. I mean, I'm not bragging, it's true. Like when you plug in and you're around people that are moving forward with the same goals and the same positive aspects, you're going to see that and you just kind of absorb it as well. Yeah. And that also is our huge support network worldwide also.
All right, so like Greg mentioned earlier, the star of the show is the product. So we're going to take you through kind of what you get with Herbalife Nutrition. So with that, you get 3 key benefits with starting a nutrition program. So you'll have your shake for breakfast. And what that nutrition provides you is your 100% recommended daily allowance of vitamins and minerals. So it's a full meal. So like I said, the vitamins and minerals and the 24 grams of protein is what's going to help keep you full, just like you ate real food for breakfast, except you're getting 2,500 calories worth of nutrition condensed into about 200. And then also you can also really control your caloric intake. So whether your goals are to lean out, lose weight, gain weight, any kind of health goals that you have, you're really allowed to control that with this nutrition, because we have lined out meal plans that you can really connect with and learn. So first of all, how to make a shake. So like I said, in the morning you'll have a shake for breakfast. So 2 products make up your shake, and that's Formula 1 and protein drink mix. And you're going to do 2 scoops of each. So I want all you guys to write this down, how to make your shake, because you're going to be doing this every single morning within 30 minutes of waking up. It's part of that healthy, active lifestyle that we keep mentioning. So Formula 1 and protein drink mix, 2 scoops each. Blend that with water and ice, and that's your shake. Nice little demonstration. And that is your shake for breakfast every single morning. So you're starting your day right. You're really kick-starting your metabolism. And then us as health coaches, just like Ari and Nicole mentioned, we health coach you along the way, giving you a specific meal plan that is mapped out for you, a blueprint to really get you those health results that you want. Like I said, leaning out, gaining weight, losing weight, all that. So, for example, say you wake up at 7 a.m. Your alarm clock goes off, you wake up at 7 a.m. Within 30 minutes of waking up, I myself, that's the first thing I do when I wake up, is go make my shake and have my tea and take my tablets. So you'll have your shake and your herbal tea and your tablets. And like I said, your shake is the 2 scoops Formula 1 and 2 scoops protein blended with water and ice. You'll never forget that. 2 scoops, bam, you have your shake in the morning for breakfast. And so, like I said, it's going to really kickstart your metabolism, but you want to keep it that way by snacking on something protein-based every 2 to 3 hours. And just to keep the time simple, we're going to go with 3 hours. Every 3 hours, you're eating something to keep your metabolism. That way your body's burning more fat and more calories all day, which means you have more energy, which means you're getting those optimal results. So 10 a.m. comes around, and you want to have something, a protein-based snack. So can anyone call out something protein-based?
Almonds. Egg whites.
Awesome. So any of those things that you heard people calling out is something that you can have for your morning snack 2 to 3 hours after your breakfast shake. Okay? And then 10, 11, 12, 1. So 1 p.m. comes around, it's lunchtime. So now you're going to have another shake for breakfast. So again, 2 scoops and... another shake
You
for
know what
lunch.
she means.
So again, your 2 scoops and your 2 scoops blended with water and ice, and that's your shake for lunch, and your tea and your tablets again. And then at 4 p.m. at 4 p.m. all those examples that you heard everyone shout out, those protein-based snacks, you're gonna choose either the same thing or maybe something different to switch it up. So that's another protein-based snack that you'll have at 4 p.m. And then 3 hours later at 7 p.m. you want to have your lean healthy meal. So having a balanced healthy meal that includes lean protein, your veggies, your complex carbohydrates. So can anyone just kind of shout out any of those kinds of things that you can have for a healthy meal for dinner?
Sweet potato, grilled chicken, vegetables, tilapia, broccoli, brown rice, tofu.
Awesome. So that's perfect. So 7 p.m. your healthy meal. So lean protein, maybe like salmon, asparagus, and some brown rice. Perfect. Healthy meal for dinner. And then, so say you had dinner at 7 and you're up to like 11. You know, maybe at 9:30 or 10 p.m. you want to have something small but protein-based. So like what I do is I might have a handful of raw almonds or cashews with some watermelon or something and some water. Something to keep your body fed throughout the night so you're not going to bed hungry. Because when you sleep all night, you know, your metabolism isn't really running as much, but then you'll do this again the next day. So that way you're keeping your metabolism high, burning more fat, burning more calories, getting health results. So it's super amazing.
Does that sound easy to do?
Yes.
Raise your hand if you think you can do that. Yeah. Everybody have their hand up? Raise your hand if you think you can share this with somebody else. Yeah. All right, all right.
Okay, so again, going back to the shake, the 2 scoops and the 2 scoops, we have the products right here. So we have the Formula 1 nutritional shake mix and the protein drink mix. And so like I said, 2 scoops and 2 scoops is your shake. So with the Formula 1, this is really this is the healthy meal, this is the full meal, this is where you're getting your vitamins and minerals and everything your body needs to start your day in the morning. And then you'll add the 2 scoops of the protein drink mix. This is just where you're getting more of your protein. So those 2 together is 24 grams of protein, keeping you full, just like a real meal would. And then the next is the herbal tea, which is super amazing because it also helps boost your metabolism along with your shake that you'll have for breakfast. Pretty much it's natural caffeine, so natural healthy energy. So those of you who maybe drink coffee or like those sugary monsters or rock stars, it's a really good alternative for the energy that you're seeking. And it also is thermogenic. So what that means is it burns calories just by drinking it. And then it also, like I said, helps boost your metabolism. So that's one of my faves. And then the next is the cellulose tablet. And
Give it up.
This you will take 3 times a day. So like I said, your tablets, and with your dinner, your tablets as well. So 3 times a day after you eat. And no matter if you drink water, a lot of water or not, your body holds on to water. It's called water retention, and most of it is found in your midsection. So with taking this tablet and drinking more water, it really targets leaning out your midsection by ridding your body of that excess unnecessary water weight without dehydrating you, so you don't have to worry about any of that. So it really helps just leaning that out and kind of getting that tight, like, core feeling in your midsection. So it's super amazing. All right, and so Greg is going to take you through a couple other products and kind of what meal plans we have that will help you reach the goals that you want. So give it up for Greg, guys.
Okay, we're going to start with cell activator, also known as Formula 2. Now, what the cell activator does that I find really cool is when you're eating, your body's going to absorb nutrients. But what the cell activator does is what its name is, activate your cells. So it's going to help your cells open up and absorb more of the nutrients of the food that you're intaking. It's going to help with your metabolism, which is also going to help burn fat, lose weight, feel great. And then we have the multivitamin, Formula 3. Now, a lot of people that I've talked to, they ask, well, there's also other multivitamins out there that I can get. Now, what I tell them that's unique about our multivitamin is that first off, it's water soluble. So what that means is once you ingest it, it's going to do its magic and work its course. And at the same time, it's reaching the micro and macro level, so it's fine-tuning even more within your cells as opposed to other multivitamins out there. Oh yeah, this is one of my favorites right here. Yeah. Everybody give it up for the mango aloe. Now what I do is I take my tea, I mix a little mango aloe in there, smooth it up, you get a natural sweetener, it tastes great. But most importantly, this here, think of like what the aloe vera plant does for your skin, is doing internally for your organs. Now at the same time, it also helps with your digestive system, so if you are having some digestive issues, this helps out tremendously. I know that's something that a lot of people don't feel comfortable talking about, but it is very important and it does help out a lot. So now we're going to talk about the different plans that we have available, different options and what's included in them.
Everyone have this? Did you guys good on this?
Yes.
You gotta erase this.
Yes.
Okay.
Speak now or
It's too late.
Okay, so yes, please write this down. So we're going to start with our basic plan. The basic plan is, oh, come on this side.
Yeah.
Basic plan comes out to $5 a day. $5 a day for 30 days is $150. Now, what I like to share with my clients is that you're not just spending $150 for the month. My client, like people, when we're serious about seeing the best results, you understand that you're investing in your health. So you're taking 2 meals a day for $5. Raise your hand if you've ever spent more than $5 on 2 meals. If your hand's not up, I hope you're writing. But what's included in the basic plan is you have your Formula 1 canister, your protein drink mix canister, your tea, last one, and the cellulose. Now, I also want you guys to keep this in mind as well. It's called the basic package because it's usually for someone that's working with the budget. They want to get healthy, but at the same time, they're working within the budget. So you are getting 1 canister. When you're taking of each, when you're taking these correctly, which should be 2 times a day, these are going to last you about 14, 15 days. So I set that expectation ahead of time because I don't want someone coming to me saying, well, you said a month, but this here. So I wanted to share that with you guys as well. Next, we have the advanced package. So be sure to take your notes on this one. The advanced package is the same as the basic package, except you are getting 2 canisters of your Formula 1, 2 canisters of your protein drink mix. That's going to last you the entire month. Make sense?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, I'm sorry. It is $250, which is also equivalent to $8.37 a day. Once again, who spent more than $8.37 a day on 2 meals? Hands not up. I hope you're right. Okay, and next we have the ultimate package. With the ultimate package. Yeah. Okay. That's
We like
right.
Right?
Well, I mean, like, the ultimate package is great because you're getting everything that you need to see the goals that you want. To me, that's like showing me that you're ready to make a change in your life, and you're going to get the results because you're serious about getting those results. So the same thing as the advanced package, except you're adding your formulas 2 and 3, the multivitamin and the cell activator. And your herbal, no, this is the, herbal aloe concentrate. Aloe, yeah, I said aloe. All right. Now, one thing that I also want you guys to keep in mind is some of the containers have 90 tablets, some of them have 60. Difference is sometimes you'll take 2 tablets twice a day, some you'll take 3 times a day. Are you guys getting this down?
Yes.
So the ultimate package does come out to $350, which is equivalent to, I believe it's $11.66 a day. Once again, when you focus on what you're doing for the 2 meals a day for the entire month, it turns out that a lot of people are still saving money in the long run when it comes to their nutrition. Eating out, parties, birthdays, what have you, that money does add up, and this is a great way to also save money as well. Now, raise your hand if you've started with any of these packages before.
Woo!
Raise your hand and keep your hand up if you have any results from these packages.
Room.
Nice. So, Mary Lou, would you like to share? Give it up for Lou!
Hi guys, my name is Lulu. I've been on the team now for 3 months, and before I started my nutrition plan, I was a college athlete. I played volleyball for Rhode Island, I always ate whatever I wanted, but it was because I was working out 3 to 4 times a day, 3 to 4 times a day, 2 to 3 times a day, and when I got back, I kept eating like an athlete, but I wasn't training like one. So I got thicker than a Snicker, and I packed on pounds. I found my coach, Greg, and he invited me to a workout. And that was the first time I really realized that I was extremely out of shape. I started my nutrition plan, and 2 weeks in, I lost 12 pounds. Now I've lost 25 pounds in total. And what that did for me was that I was really excited about my results, and I was able to help my family out. There's a lot of health issues in my family, so I really wanted to take it upon myself to share it with family first. And since then, I've gotten 18 members of my family to start a nutrition plan. And last month, I made a total of $300. And what that did for me was I was still able to share that with family and help my mom get her nutrition plan for the second.
Anybody else? Dula. Let's go. Give it up for Dula, everybody.
How's everybody doing? I actually started off, my name is Dula. I've been a member of this team for 5 months, and I actually started off with the ultimate package because I wanted to take a chance on myself. So I think about $350 isn't much because you could spend that on a pair of Jordans, right? Yeah. Everybody look around like, so honestly, like, why invest in somebody who has millions of dollars to invest in myself? So I said, let me try it and see what this is. So the first month I happened to lose 21 pounds.
Wow.
Yeah. So you can see with just investing in yourself in 1 month, what you can do in 1 month with your weight. Total, I lost 51 pounds. And honestly, now what that meant for me was I was able to actually be that inspiring guy that was always inside and actually be able to share it with everybody because I was afraid of my weight. I was a college athlete. I played football, so I was always a huge guy, and I had an excuse because I played football. 4 years, I didn't play football. So I can't continue to say I played football, right? So I was just really excited just to be able to share this with myself and also my family. Last month, I made $1,500 just sharing this.
Nice.
And it means a lot because now my mom jumped on her own. My mom started her own nutrition plan, and she's a head pediatric nurse. So she doesn't believe in any nutrition other than what's in the stove and what she just made. So I'm excited to see her get her results. So your mom can try it, your father can try it, you can try it because you have to start it first. And look at me now.
So do we have any athletes in the room? Anyone? Former athletes, athletes now? Cool. So Herbalife is really cool because, like I said, we have plans that can match anyone's health goals. So the Herbalife 24 is sports nutrition. So remember how we said the Formula 1 and the protein is your shake for breakfast? Mm-hmm. So you would replace this Formula 1 with the Formula 1 Sport. And the difference between the two is this one is plant-based protein and that one is milk-based protein. So it kind of feeds your muscles differently and really targets putting on leaner muscle mass and getting that tone look that you want. So, like I said, the Formula 1 Sport is the same thing as this. It's a healthy meal, 100% recommended daily allowance, vitamins and minerals, everything your body needs. Perfect. The next is one of my personal faves, Rebuild Strength. So amazing. What this is, it's a post-recovery, and it has 24 grams of whey-encasing proteins, supports fast muscle twitch contractions, so those of you who like to lift weights, really gives you those more results from doing all that work in the gym and lifting weights. And so it really lives up to its name, Rebuild Strength, because when you're working out, you're tearing those muscles that you're working out in the gym, and you have to rebuild them, rebuild strength. And so that's what that does. It helps rebuild those muscles that you tore in the gym, and really helps you not feel sore, so you can kill it in the gym the next day and the next day and the next day. No days off, right? So the next is Prepare, which is a pre-workout, and you just mix it with water. And I personally have never taken a pre-workout before I started Herbalife, but I've heard stories from my friends who lift weights and stuff like that, that they take pre-workouts that make them crash and like super jittery. And I'm like, what are you talking about? I never feel that. So for this, you still get a pump, but it's more focused and aware. So you still have that pump to where you can get those few extra reps and sets that you couldn't do if you didn't take this before your workout. And that nitric oxide, that's just pumping the blood through your muscles, and it makes your veins pop out, and you're in the gym like looking at yourself. So one of my faves again. I love Herbalife 24. So has anyone gotten amazing health results off of the 24 line? Michael? Give it up for Michael, guys.
Alright, what's up, guys? My name is Michael Bostic. I have been with this family for 7 months now. It's definitely been amazing. When I first started my nutrition plan, I was probably 125, 130 pounds, soaking wet with sand in my socks. And within 2 months, I gained 20 pounds of lean muscle without and I did that without increasing my body fat percentage. So what that let me know was that it was all lean mass, and I wasn't, dirty bulking like the, other supplements out there. And so the nutrition's amazing, and it's. Yeah.
We got one more in the room. One more. A girl. Mama Lakin? Or Leanne. Let's go Leanne.
Yeah.
Hi, my name's Leanne. I started my nutrition plan back in August, and I started actually with the regular original. And I lost 12 pounds of fat in 7 weeks. I totally broke my plateau. And I was the person who already ate the way that your coaches are going to be teaching you how to eat. I was already doing that, but I was stuck. And then I started learning how to do like Olympic lifting and everything, and I started on the 24 line, and it has helped me to gain about 6 to 7 pounds of lean muscle. And my training, I keep just building strength, and my recovery, I don't feel as sore as I used to. And I just competed in my 4th competition. I did the UFC Gym Challenge up in Vegas, and that and all my nutrition helped me take first place.
So, do all you guys agree that the product is really the star of the show? Yes. Awesome. So, we're excited to have you guys here and learning about this because, like you've heard all day, everyone who's come up and shared, they all started out with their health results. And so that's what it all begins. It all begins with your health. And so it's super amazing. So Greg is going to finish it out for you guys. So give it up for Greg.
All right, so who's pumped?
Yeah!
Who's excited?
Yeah!
Who's ready to learn how to make some money? Yeah! All right, cool. So what we're going to go over now is how to make instant profit. Just sharing what you're doing with other people. Make sense?
Yes.
Okay. So I met Carly, and I shared my story with Carly. Carly's like, man, that's so dope. I'm ready to get my own story so I can share with other people. So Carly's, you guys didn't know this, but she told me she wanted to get started with the basic plan.
I have to lean out first before I go to 24 line.
So if you guys are taking notes, how much did we say the basic plan was for the month?
$150.
Okay, you guys are taking notes. All right. Now, we're going to backtrack a little bit. When you sign up, when you register as a coach with Herbalife, what's your percent? What percent did Ari say you're going to start off with?
25%.
So we'll say listen.
Pop quiz.
Everybody listen.
Right.
Okay, so let me see if we can do this. All right, about numbers. Carly gives me $150. Thank you, Carly. I'll log on to my site, order Carly's products. I paid, let's see if anybody knows this. How much did I pay for those products with 25% off?
120? 10.
112 and 50 cents. I think. No, I know.
So to keep it simple, say I paid him $100. Say my plan was $100, and then 25% is $75, right? So he made $25, just for simple numbers. But for this case, my plan was $150, if for a real life situation. So does that all make sense? The profit that you're making is your $25. Cool.
So I made how much?
$25.
$25. Nice. And all I did was share my story and what I've been doing with Carly. Now Carly's going to get her results, and she's going to continue to do the same thing. Make sense?
Yeah.
You guys ready to make some money?
Yeah.
All right, cool. So next up, we're going to talk about building a client base and also the marketing plan. Now, I want you guys to pay really close attention. We have 2 amazing coaches on the team coming up. 1, incredible results, high energy. This guy's always smiling. I'm like, man, why? It's early. Why are you always smiling? I don't know, man. But he's an incredible coach. He's always positive, and he's like really helped me grow my business and develop into the person and get the results that I want. And at the same time, he's going to be up here with a young lady who also is a product of the product. She has a solid business, and she's working with her team, and they are moving. And so I want you guys to give it up for Jason and Elle.
How you guys doing?
Good.
How
you guys doing?
My name is Jason. I've been a coach on the team for a year, and I'm up here with Elle, who is another amazing leader on this team. So clap it up for Elle. And what we're going to do is we're really going to go over how to make an impact on the community, and really just moving up in the marketing plan. And the marketing plan is pretty much how we get paid. Who's looking to know how we get paid?
Yes.
Perfect. So, there's positions on the marketing plan that would determine, your pay. And pretty much your pay is going to be determined by the effort that you give. The effort, the impact that you make on the community, that's going to determine the amount of money that you're going to be making. Okay, sounds clear?
Yes.
And so a lot of us have these certain pins that we have on, and Janelle's going to get into that a little bit more later on. But, you don't have to wait for your before and after. You instantly can start, because what does the T give you?
Energy.
And how many people are looking for energy?
Everybody.
So you instantly can make an impact on the community by just sharing that alone. And speaking of results, so the first thing first, you guys have to start your nutrition plan. Everyone must start, and so you can have a first-hand experience on your result. I remember when I first started mine, I started waking up early, but I thought I was late. When you wake up early, you think you're late because your alarm doesn't go off. So that started happening for a week, and I just got used to it. So that was the instant result that I can share with somebody. This is for a first-hand result because it's more powerful. Would you guys agree? You can read something, but then when you actually experience it for yourself, it's more powerful impact. And so I want to give it up for Janelle, who, have you got her results pictures? Literally 2 different people. She posted it. I seen it on Instagram, but I was like, that's not her. And then she put the picture next to her, so she got some amazing results. So I want you guys to clap it up for Janelle.
Hi again. and my name is Janelle. I've been a member of this amazing community for 9 months. And prior to starting my nutrition plan, I was unhealthy, I was unemployed, and I was lost. So I reached out to someone on Instagram, and I immediately started my nutrition plan. My first month, I lost 12 pounds and took an inch off my waist. And I've gone on to lose a total of 38 pounds, 20% body fat, and I've taken 5 inches off my waist. And just, sharing this with friends and my social media, my very first month I made $2,000, which was really important. I was on the verge of eviction. I wasn't working, and this is how I had to pay my rent and put food on the table. So I was really, really, really excited for that. And just last month I made $2,600. So again, thank you. So again, I'm able, to feed my family and pay my rent and just have some breathing room. So Jason, I'm not the only one, that has amazing results. Jason also has incredible health results as well. He's an amazing leader on the team. He stays fired up. He shows up. He takes the products. And so, Jason?
Am I always that turned up?
Yes.
I'm like, that's the 6th time. Maybe they're right. It's true. You gotta abuse these products. Seriously, you gotta abuse them. And so, when I first started, I just wanted a result. I was like, I told the guy who introduced me, I was like, you know what? I just want a result. I'm cool on everything else. And so, literally in the first 2 weeks, I got a result. I started getting abs, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna pay this forward. I posted on Instagram or Facebook something crazy and corny, got abs, and it's the ad picture. But what that did was, some people were looking for just that. And so instantly, I started making income. In my first month, I made an extra $500. Got abs, right? Don't let me see the picture now. And so, but really paying it forward, I was able to help my mother. My mother had gotten ill, and she really picked up a lot of weight. And I started my mother on a nutrition plan, and in 5 months, she dropped 30 pounds. And all she could do was walk. And so really, it's just paying it forward, making that impact. I've been with this company for a year, and last month, the company paid me $5,000 just off the impact. Just the impact of sharing this gift that we have. And so really, now I want to go into how we get paid. Does anyone know how we get paid?
Yeah.
So the first way we're getting paid is everyone gets registered, and it's a $69, and then you instantly going to get a 25% profit. And so the first way we get paid is the client base. So first way, and so this is your client base. And so they went over earlier as far as the income that you can make, but this is our first way of getting paid, and it's just that impact. You can share this with a limited amount of people, so the effort that you give is going to result on your income, right?
Right.
Yeah. And so the second way of getting paid is teaching and training.
You guys taking notes?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
So Herbalife is going to step in and pay you from teaching and training everyone simply on how to really inspire and make an impact. I've been doing this business full time, and just alone for my client base, I make anywhere from $200 to $2,000 a month, just for my client base, and that's not even touching the teaching and training part. So that seems simple?
Yes.
And so really now is just think big. Think big, like huge. Like, what are your resources? Are you guys in church? Yeah. Do you guys go to school? Like, somebody shout out some of you guys' resources.
Work.
Work is another one.
Gym.
Exactly.
Basketball team.
The gym.
Gym.
Grocery store.
Exactly.
Book club.
There we go. Definitely have to read. Definitely have to read. And so, really tap into these resources. Wherever you are, you have something to share with somebody. So tap into these resources and share this gift that we have. Because, I was in the gym for a year trying to get one ab. And now, I'm serious. I was working hard too. And somebody just shared, they just shared this vision with me, shared the nutrition, and I mean, now I'm just ripped up. But it's not about me, it's just now I can share this with my friends, share this with my family, and so we just have a huge gift that we can share to everyone, right? Yeah. And so now we have a social media like a hub. So we have a Get Uncomfortable squad. We have a huge social media because we're really all around the country. So we have a social Get Uncomfortable squad. We're on Facebook and we're on Instagram now. Thanks, Greg. We have a social media that you can plug like your coaches in anywhere around the world. So say if you travel, say if you're on vacation, whatever the case may be, you always have access to plug in your clients and your coaches to the hub. We also have our local community. This is our fit clubs. Who's going to Play Vista Fit Club tomorrow? Raise your hand. Hey! Yo, this is going to be huge, man. We're launching Play Vista Fit Club, so if you don't have the directions, definitely contact your mentor. And so this is our local community that somebody can plug into. You know, this community is a support system that really people are looking for, having to support positive energy and something to plug into. And then we also have our hub. This is our nutrition center where we have, our trainings, the teaching, really helping us grow our business. So whether you're international, you're local, you can all plug into the hub one way or the other and help you grow your business, because that is huge. And so Janelle's really going to touch on more on the social media and plugging everyone in.
You guys got that?
Yes.
Okay, cool. So who in here has Facebook?
Yeah.
Instagram?
Woo!
Yeah. So social media is like really big. Hope you guys can read that. I have horrible handwriting. We already document our lives, prior to getting started on the plan. We hang out with friends, we take pictures. We go to dinner, we take pictures. Now all you need to do really is just incorporate your herbal lifestyle. Wake up in the morning, you have your shake, you can post wake and shake. I see a lot of people do that. Post pictures of your workouts. Me personally, I'm really big on motivational quotes. It's usually something when I do my personal development in the morning that has touched me personally, and I just want to share that with everyone else. And it feels really good when you know that you've touched someone's life. They text you like, oh, that whatever you posted really touched me, stuff like that. What's really important, though, is with the post, you want to make sure that you're really consistent and that it's conducive to your lifestyle. So you don't want to post a shake in the morning and then post a picture of in and out burger. Exactly. It doesn't coincide. The next thing is face-to-face. So, Herbalife has been around for 33 years, but, Instagram has not. So you don't want to get stuck with just one facet of reaching people. You want to get out, move around. So like you guys said earlier today, going to the grocery store, talking to people, going to the gym. Just last week for myself, I went to FedEx. I had to make some copies, and I made a new friend, and she's going to come to Fit Club tomorrow. So you can, touch many people's lives by doing face-to-face. You don't want to get stuck, like I said, with just that one facet. You want to be able to build a relationship, make a new friend. It's not about the sale. It's really just connecting with the person that you've met that day. Everybody got that?
Yes.
Okay, cool. The next thing is healthy, active lifestyle. So, like Jason was saying, that's your fit clubs that we have. That's the TGIMs on Mondays. Really, it could be anything. I like when we kind of get together with teammates and we go to dinner. It's just creating the bond, and that also makes it easier for you to kind of get out and meet new friends. Because for me personally, I had a really hard time with face-to-face. I built my business on Instagram, and so for me, I had a really hard time getting out of my house and like walking up to people and meeting a new friend. So, you know, what I did though for the first week is I just went out and just said hi. Just to be comfortable. No, but I mean, because, you know, some people just aren't comfortable, you know, walking up to people and sharing the gift. It could be like a little intimidating. So, you know, if you're like me where you're not comfortable, it's okay. Just take a week and just talk to people, you know, and then it gets easier with time, you know, and then when they respond to the button, you know how to respond really because you're just sharing, you know, your experience. Everybody got that?
Yes.
The other thing is having either a welcome party or a shake party. So when we have shake parties or a welcome party, it's just a great way to get everyone together. They can try the product. I know some people are a little weary of getting started and spending that money, so this is just a way for them to taste the product. But really, again, it's really just about bonding. You meet someone on the street, you don't really know them, you want to get to know them, you want to get to know their goals, you want to get to know what they want out of life, you know, maybe what their struggles are. So you're just connecting on a deeper level besides just like Herbalife. You don't always want it to be only about Herbalife, you want to be able to, you know, make friends, okay?
Yep.
Awesome. Ooh, I'm running out of space. Next we have branding. It's really big. You can see Jason has the 24. You see a lot of coaches here. They have on the button. Really, really important. You know, as a health coach, this is our business. You don't want to leave your house without something on. Whether it's a button, it's the 24. You have, you know, health coach in the back, and it doesn't really cost that much. You know, you can do a little small thing like that. It's $5, $10. I personally, in the beginning, didn't have the extra funds, but when you get registered, you know, you get a bag and it has a button in it. So there's no reason for you to leave your house without something Herbalife related. You know, I used my bag as my purse, so I carried it around everywhere. And you want to kind of be known in your community as the Herbalife girl or the Herbalife guy. So you know what I mean, like so that people will come to you. The next, am I going too fast here? The next is positivity, or be the best version of you. You guys write that down? Best version of you. I wake up every morning and I do 30 minutes of personal development. We're really big on 100% mindset. I know you've seen that like 100 times, but it's really, really important. You cannot make an impact on someone else's life if you yourself are in a negative space. Like you attract what you give out, so you want to be sure that before you step out of your house and you're talking to someone, that you're in the right frame of mind. It's really, 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 really important. You know, always be happy. I know it's hard sometimes, but that's where the personal development comes in. And just smile more. Fake it till you make it. That's what they say. Smile from the inside. Then it's really hard for you to be in a bad mood when you're smiling. Always smiling. Sorry. You want to be better today than you were yesterday. That part's really important. Like always be growing, always be changing, so that you're impacting someone else's life. Running out of space. And then we have the pins, and then the marketing plan. So you see some of us with pins. Jason has the Get Team. There are supervisor pins. Really what that means is the impact that you've made, the lives that you've touched, and yeah, the lives that you touched.
Okay, perfect. And so I really want to just briefly go over these points because this is what's going to move your business, okay? I definitely want to touch on social media. So social media is definitely important, but like she said, that's not your entire business. So you can't meet new people staying behind the phone or the computer. You guys agree?
Yes.
Face to face. This is the foundation of your success. Talking to people, inviting people, making an impact on the community, your local community, wherever you're going, try to meet meet somebody new. Because that person can change your life or you can change that person's life. So face to face, this is something that you're going to be doing for the rest of your life. So this is something you want to master if you want to move up in the marketing plan. Would you guys agree?
Yes.
Healthy, active lifestyle. Like, we are health coaches, so this is something that we must embody. We must embody this lifestyle because somebody can tell when you're not true to yourself. Would you guys agree?
Yes.
Just embody this healthy, active lifestyle because we're really making an impact on not only our community but the world. So it's a reflection of you. So if you're not reflecting what our mission is doing, then you're not doing justice. What was another one? Oh, being positive. Everybody smile. How much did that cost?
Free.
Exactly. It is free to smile, and smiling, you're inviting more people on the face-to-face onto this opportunity. Who wants to talk to a negative person? I don't. Who wants to talk to somebody who's not smiling? Like, I don't. And so really, that smile, this is why I smile so much. Hey. I'm inviting people into a conversation on making the impact, right? So you make it, just try one day, smile for the whole day and watch how your whole day changes. I'm telling you, smile for the whole day and watch how your whole day changes because you're making that impact. That impact starts with you. You can't change somebody else's life if you can't change, right? I'm not going to change your life if I'm not smiling, if I'm not happy. Since I'm like, I don't want to talk to you, I'm going to talk to her, you know? So really just embody that smile. I'm telling you, it works. Being positive. And like she said, fake it till you make it. If it's hard to smile, you got a lot of work to do. I'm just being honest. And so now, really we're going to go into moving up in the marketing plan, you know, as far as making the impact. So you definitely want to make an impact, okay? And so when I first started, you know, I was looking for a result for myself. And I got my results. I started smiling a whole lot more. Told a couple of my friends, and I instantly became a senior consultant. And what that was, I gave myself an increase, and that's 35% off of my products in 1 month. And how do you get to a senior consultant is accumulating 500 volume points in 1 month. And a volume point translates to roughly $1 because Herbalife is in 89 countries. So do we have any senior consultants in the room within the last 30 days? Hey. Oh! Come to the front! Come to the front! She's smiling. Hey. So tell us your name and one tip on hitting senior consultants.
Hi everybody, my name is Christian. A tip on hitting senior consultants: stick to your, just focus. Focus on your goal, and have a great coach. Because honestly, if it weren't for my coach, I probably wouldn't have focused as hard as I did.
Picture. We can't do a selfie, we need one person. She's our camera girl. See this lens? Man.
Oh, wow.
Fish eye.
1, 2.
So a senior consultant is 35% off, 35% profit, and that's roughly you plus 2. So that's around 3 to 5 people. Anybody know 3 to 5 people?
Yeah.
Perfect. So the next level in the marketing plan is called a qualified producer, and that's 42% off, 40% profit. And that's accumulating 2,500 volume points in 1 to 3 months. Do we have any new qualified producers in the house? Hey! Within the last 30 days? Within the last 30 days? Within the last 30 days? Get on down! Hey, congratulations! Congrats! Hey! And so a qualified producer is roughly around 12 people. Who knows 12 people? Yeah. Probably some 12 people last night. And so I want to give, I want one tip on hitting qualified producer, and tell us your guys' name.
Hey, well, hi everybody. My name is Latanya. Everybody usually call me sis around here. With my sister. A tip I can give is just be personable, be yourself, build relationships. That's what I've been doing. I try to talk to people wherever I go, and I basically try to make a friend and talk to them and relate my situation to theirs, maybe, you know, and it helps out. So let's do that.
Hi everybody, I'm Michael Vincent. A key to hitting qualified producer, for me, it's just being excited about the product, being real with yourself, and just, like he said, smile. Just like try to be happy every day, if you can, and show results, and people, they'll come to you. Like, I didn't do anything special. They just came, and I had an awesome coach. Give it up for Dula.
Hey everybody, my name is Fletcher Small. First, most important thing, personal development. My life has been a roller coaster, and Ali is always screaming at me, personal development. So whatever your issues are, check it at the door, walk out the door, have a positive attitude. Like, it gets better. I mean, wherever you're at, you can only go up. So it gets better. Be a product of the product. I play basketball at the park, and people always ask me, like, why are you never tired? Let me tell you why I'm never tired. So, product of the product, push yourself, be positive. Thank you all.
See, Mike? Boom, got it.
Yeah.
Thank you. So there's another temporary way of hitting, it's called a success builder. And who likes to go to parties? You guys can throw shake parties, right? And so what this is really just inviting a lot of people over and just sampling the products. You know, you guys go to Costco and everything, and you're sampling products that you wouldn't have bought before if you didn't taste them, right? Who's done that? I know it's not just me. So having a shake party is this is another way to invite people to this opportunity, and this is just in one order to what same address, doing 1,000 volume points, and you'll get a temporary 42% off that product, all that product. And so the next level in the marketing plan is supervisor. Do we have any supervisors in the house? Yeah. Within the last 30 days. Come on down. I feel like I'm on the Price is Right. Come on down. So to achieve supervisor, there's a couple ways. There's one way of doing 4,000 volume points in 1 month, and that's roughly around 18 people. Who knows 18 people? Man. Perfect. All you guys can do it. There is another way of doing 2 months of 2,500 volume points consecutive. And then there's another way of doing 5K accumulated between 3 and 12 months. And so I want to clap it up for these supervisors. And I would like to know your name and a tip on what it takes to hit supervisor and how you did it. Starting with you.
Hi, I'm Erica Leon. I just hit supervisor last month, and I did my first cut in the same month. So I did that really just by sharing my results. Some of you guys on the Get Uncomfortable Squad page probably saw it, my big old belly on the top picture, and my results, 22 pounds that I lost in after 8 weeks of doing the product. Just really being committed, so that just sharing it with everybody that I knew, starting a fit club with my coach, and just really using the product, being a product of the product. So that's what's helped me hit supervisor and hopefully world team next. So.
How's everybody doing? All right, my name is Lauren. The biggest tip I can give you is don't quit. Do not quit. It's gonna get hard. You can push through it. You can do it, right? And work harder on yourself than you do at whatever it is that you're doing, because it starts with you, right? People are not gonna be attracted to somebody who's not gonna work harder themselves.
Right.
So that's the biggest tip I can give.
Yeah.
Hi everyone, my name is Christina, and my tip would be just really plug into the community. It might not be your direct coach, but other people on the team, everyone's here, everyone's a family, so just really plug in and listen to what everyone has to say. And again, when you feel like giving up, just don't, and just keep pushing through it, and we'll make things happen.
They're all wearing black.
Thank you. And so now, action steps. Action steps, action steps. Anybody inspired by those tips?
Yes.
Did you guys write those tips down?
Yes.
So now it's action steps. I want to give it back to Janelle on just taking action on everything.
Awesome. So the next step is tomorrow is our very first Get Uncomfortable Squad Fit Club. Tomorrow at 8:30 p.m. And then, immediately after Fit Club, be excited, post, share it with your friends and family, and then plug them into the community. Then we have on Monday, we have TGIM at Fox Hills Park at 9. And the great thing about that is that, it's an amazing workout, but, we also implement the personal development side. So you come in and you get, a great workout, but you work out the mental as well. Plus, it's 150 people. So normally most people kind of work out by themselves. So it's great, for them to come out and work out with, 150 people and feel motivated. So when you want to quit, you have someone next to you that's like, Jason, come on, you can do one more. And then we have the Monday night team call at 8 p.m. So this is great. It's usually about an hour, about 45 minutes to an hour. It's hosted by Celeste. And this is a great way for you to plug in yourself and then plug in your remote coaches as well. And then after that, immediately following that, we have Monday night team gathering at 9:15 at the Nutrition Center. And so get all of the, oh no, I have them here. Here's the address. So here's the number. So here's the number for the Monday night call.
You should write this number down and save it in your phone.
Can everybody see that?
And save this number under info. So you
Can
always
you see that?
you guys always have the code.
591263. Sorry, my right.
So
And
save this as a
then-
contact.
Yeah, so plug in your team, plug in your people. Make them feel welcome. And so you can get started today. All you need to do is just get started on your nutrition plan. Start that right away. Be excited about the products. Like Jason said earlier, everyone gets an immediate result just from the team. So you have something to post about. You don't have to wait until you have a result. It comes with time, but just share, how you feel about the product. Share, this amazing community and how awesome everyone is and how loving we all are, and plug them into that.
Perfect. You guys have any questions?
How do you find other fit camps and stuff that are with Herbalife when you're traveling? Like, what's your resource to find that, or to help if you're helping people that live in other cities through social media to plug them in?
I definitely would contact your mentor, and they'll give you more information about it.
And the other thing I was just going to say is that I'm a nurse and I work 12-hour shifts, and so I get really frustrated sometimes driving in LA traffic and feeling like I'm stuck on the highway, whatever, wasting my time. So for me, I started listening to like Jim Rohn or other things on YouTube and do my personal development when I'm in the car.
Awesome. Yeah.
And then I feel like my time is more productive.
There it is.
Yeah.
So next up, we have, to close it out, we have Paris. She is an amazing person on the team, really sweet, very humble. So she's going to come up and close it out and give you some action steps to take.
Okay, my name is Paris. I've been a coach on a team for over a year. When I first came into this community, I did not want to get on product. I went to TGIM every Monday for like 4 or 5 months straight. I was like, I'm not going to do it. I spend my money on everything before, so don't ask me. But as soon as I got on product, the first month I lost 20 pounds. Ali, no, I was stubborn. So I was a size 14. The first month, when I lost the 20 pounds, I went down to a size 12. Then the month after, I went to a size 10. Now I'm a size 6. Get on your nutrition plan. You know, it will change your life because everyone noticed that. I posted my picture on Instagram, on Facebook first. And I got so many phone calls from family members and friends. And, you know, it really made me see that anything is possible because I kind of gave up on myself in the beginning when it came to my health. Because I was like, I'm trying everything and nothing is working. So, you know, start your nutrition plan. But let's get into some next steps. You guys got a chance to hear some amazing stories from our coaches. You got to hear, you know, about our wonderful marketing plan, some of our fantastic products. So now it's time for you to go out and share that with other people. Don't be stingy with the information, guys. Go out and share it with somebody. Don't leave here and don't tell anybody. Even if just call your mom. Call your mom or dad, cousin, uncle, whatever. And just say, hey, I just came from this wonderful training. I just learned about these products, you know, do it with me. Find someone to do it with you. It's always easier to do it that way. And next, we have some amazing trainings coming up. One is STS, which is August 17th, which is our Success Training Seminar. Anybody going to STS? Yeah! Boom. So if you're a first-time guest going to STS, it is free. So you want to go, and you want to bring guests. Bring everyone that you know to come to STS. Because when they come to STS, they see the bigger vision of Herbalife. And they're going to want to come to more trainings and get more to the community. So you want to get people to STS, okay, guys? August 17th, so write that down. The next one is the Big Kahuna, which is Extravaganza. Anybody got their tickets for Extravaganza? Yeah. Nicole, you got your tickets? Oh, yeah. We just found out yesterday that tickets are still $75 until the 19th. So for coaches, you know, we get that nice check on the 15th, so make sure you get your ticket, okay? So get your ticket, and then also today, if you talk to Nicole, give her $60. You can also get on the bus to take the bus to Vegas, so you don't have to worry about driving yourself or paying for a plane ticket. You know, get on the bus. Get on the bus will also help you with your team. You guys could, you know, bond together and hear new stories and meet other coaches from different teams also. So get on the bus, guys. And we have some amazing fit clubs that are in our group. Tomorrow we have Playa Vista, first time US Beach Fit tomorrow. Yeah! We have TGIM, Foster's Park, 9 a.m. TGIM 2 with Ali at 6:30. We have Runyon Wednesdays with Jason. We also have Walk Club. My mom goes, she loves it, with Mama Drea. It's on Wednesday at 6:30. So you guys, please plug in. Talk to the person who invited you. Talk to your mentor. We are so excited you guys are all here. So we hope you have a wonderful day and go share. Have a good one, guys.